Okie dokie, so I'm going to open up Garmin Connect on my phone, click on more in the bottom right hand corner, then training, then workouts, then create a workout, choose running. You'll see it's already got some stuff in here. I tend to delete most of it and start from scratch. On this one, you can just get rid of cool down with the little X on the right. Yep, confirm that. Get rid of the run in the same way as well. And let's just go into warm up by just pressing in the middle of it. And let's change the duration type to time. Click up there on time, then the arrow at the top to go back. Go into set duration and let's make that 5 minutes by scrolling up to 5. Clicking done. Okay, and then go back again. So we've just got our warm up there. So on this fartlek session, it's a bit of a routine. So if we press on the add a repeat, 2 times is good. So click into run, change the duration type to time. There we go, time, arrow back, change that duration. Well, actually you don't need to change the duration because it's 3 minutes, but if you needed to, you would go in there and change it to 3, click done, and then go back. The recovery time is 3 as well. That's correct. So that's absolutely fine. So what that's going to do is you'll have a 5-minute warm up, then you'll run for 3 minutes, then you'll recover for 3 minutes, then you'll run for 3 minutes, then you'll recover for 3 minutes. That's the first part of the fartlek. The next part is exactly the same, but for 2 minutes. So if you click on add a repeat, 2 times is still correct. Go into run, change it to time again. So time and then back. Change that 3 minutes to 2 minutes and click done. Again, click back. Go into the recovery. Do exactly the same thing. Change the time to 2 minutes. Arrow to go back. And you can see that we've got the first 2 parts of our session now. Next is the 1 minute sections. So if you click add a repeat, 2 times again, that's correct. Click into the 1K there, run 1K, change the duration type to time, go back, change the duration to 1 minute, click OK, click the arrow back, go into the recovery and do exactly the same, change the time to 1 minute, click done, click back. Okay, we're almost there. The final one now is 30 seconds, so add a repeat. Again, 2 times is correct. So change that 1K. The duration type goes to time. Change the duration to 0 minutes, 30 seconds. Here we go, done. Arrow back. Change the recovery time to 0 minutes, 30 seconds. Done and back. Now if you scroll up now, we got a 5-minute warm up, then we got 4 3 minutes, 4 2 minutes, 4 1 minutes, and 4 30 seconds. So on the session, your recovery is still running, but it's nice and easy. And the hard bit's the run part. So there's our session there. Just checking all of that. We've set up all of that correctly. Okay, so we want to name this maybe Moti fartlek. Click on save. Okay, that's saved there. If you now, usually that throws you back to this screen. That's why I paused a little bit there. If that happens, click into the session and you'll see that there's that phone symbol at the top right. Click on there and that sets it up to synchronize to your watch. Now there's a little bit of a faff now. If you use the top left arrow and then again and then again, then click on my day, bottom left, and the top right shows the sync button now. So if you hit that, this will send the session to your watch. It's a bit temperamental the way it does that. Sometimes it just seems to take forever to do it. So I wouldn't recommend doing this like 2 minutes before you go on your run. do it earlier in the day just to make sure it's all working. So I'll cut this video now into a little video that shows you how to access the session on your watch and actually use it when you're out running. Okay, I could probably be smart about this and hold the phone or some way to make it easier, but I'm just being lazy. So obviously, to start a run on your Garmin, pretty much all of your Garmins is top right, and you'll get to run wherever you've got it. Usually the first one, click on that again. Now it's finding GPS, usually it won't find it at the moment because I'm in the house. Now middle button on the left, if you hold it in, you will then get into this menu, and if you go down to training, then top right again, then it's my workouts. Any workouts you've got set up will be in here. You can see how much I've had set up for the Run Club sessions. Scroll down and find the one you have just set up. So there we go. If you then top right again to get into it. Now, when you're out on your run, what I sometimes find is half the time you forget what the session is exactly, and it does help to have a little bit of a reminder. So if you use the bottom left button and go down to view, top right again, and it shows you, and you can scroll through these sessions, through these parts of the run with the up and down. So we've got a warm up, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, and repeat. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and repeat. 1 minute, 1 minute, and repeat it. 30 seconds and 30 seconds and 30 seconds, and then repeat it. That's the end of the session. So that gives you like a good reminder of what you're going to be doing. Now, if you use the back button, which is bottom right by here, you get back to that initial setup. Middle button goes up, and you click on the top right to start that session. So clear that with bottom left, and when you click start now, that 5 minute warm-up will begin. You'll be displayed the time left for each segment as you go along. So I'm going to skip through these by using the manual lap button, which is bottom right. You wouldn't use that in the session because you would just be letting the time go by naturally as you run. But just to show you, when that 5 minutes is up, it'll tell you to run for 3 minutes, and it'll start counting it. If you see, yeah. I'll do the lap button again, recover 3 minutes, run 3 minutes, recover 3 minutes, run 2 minutes, recover 2 minutes, run 2 minutes, recover 2 minutes. I know this is boring. Run 1 minute, recover 1 minute, run 1 minute, recover 1 minute. Then the final one, run 30 seconds, recover 30 seconds, run 30 seconds, recover 30 seconds. That is the end. Okay, so obviously when you're out running, all that time will go by naturally. You won't be using this lap button. There is another feature of Garmin Connect, which is, I think, is bloody brilliant, and I will show you that now just to finish off the video. The final thing I wanted to show you that Strava can't really do, as far as I'm aware, pretty sure it can't, is that you will see your split times in accordance with that training session. So I've got a different example here because I'm coming back from injury at the moment and I'm doing a run walk routine, and you can see that today I did that run walk routine called Recovery Week Commencing 2308. Now the great thing is that session will automatically be named whatever you called your workout. So if you did what we just set up on the watch, it would say Moti Fartlek. So when you click in there, give it a moment, you can see the lap button just above the times, third one across that looks like an arrow going around itself. If you click on that, you can see here that Garmin gives you your split time, so you can see the average pace on the right, and you can see how fast you are running on the actual running bits, and you can also filter it. So let's say I'm not really interested on those recovery bits, and I only wanted to look at the running bits. That's exactly the same as the fart. Look, you're not really that interested how fast you're going on the recovery bit because that's easy peasy, but you want to see how fast you went on the run part. Similarly to me, with the recovery is actually 1 minute of walking. The run part is 2.5 minutes of running. So I can click on the run button, which you can see round about in the middle of the screen, and it will just filter it, and it will only show me the pace I was doing for those 2.5 minutes. So you can see it was 5 minutes 7, 5:37, 5:35, that type of thing, and gives you an average at the bottom of 5:16, which I'm really pleased with that because I'm just coming back from injury. So I think that is absolutely brilliant feature and really useful. So anyway, hope that explains it all. But if not, if there's any confusion, just let me know. Thank you.